GameMarx.
Hello, welcome to a GameMarx trial. I'm Mike.
I'm Cicelie.
I'm Dylan.
We are checking out Avatar Farmville.
That's what it is.
Kefling Farmville. That is totally the Kingdom from Kefling, like
I'm even wearing the right hat for this.
the royalty-free Kingdom for Kefling song.
Why is this the right hat for...
Because this is from World of Keflings.
Oh.
So I'm wearing the appropriate attire here. Only thing missing is my baby dragon that I got from World of Keflings.
I want to point out the irony that you were playing a game on your iPad just before this began. So, like, this is the dystopian future that we have to look forward to.
Well, so this is like the most basic of basic Farmville clones that you've got on here.
Yes.
I don't even think Farmville 1.0 was this basic.
I have never played Farmville. I'm proud
and I really haven't either. I can't really attest to that, but clap the crap out of that dirt.
Clap on, clap off.
Every animation in this, whether you're plowing, watering, harvesting, planting, is clapping.
Clap on the rain, clap on the water, clap on the dirt.
The watering is the most frustrating part, and I don't know if this is the way Farmville actually is, but it just, like, it feels like busy work.
So the entire game, of course, is busy work here.
Hence the dystopian future
I don't
comment.
think you water your crops very much anymore.
Well, I don't think you have to water those because they don't got a little dropper on them.
Well, you don't have to, but it either makes them faster or
You
makes
see how long
them
this is going
give
to
more.
take? 4 hours and 13 minutes.
Yeah.
This trial is 8 minutes long.
You know what? I'm thorough.
And I assume it I think we talked about this before, but it runs, like, basically it updates
It is real
based
world
on the
time.
system.
You're
yeah.
going to have to come back to this farm in 4 hours and 13 minutes to harvest those. If you do not come back in time, they will die, and you will have to pay to clean them up, and you will have to pay to fix the soil, and then you will have to pay to replant, which is probably the stupidest thing that this game did when it was cloning Farmville.
It was to be exactly like Farmville.
Was to be exactly like it, because you can't really, like, jump on the Xbox console at these crazy intervals like you can from your iPhone, your iPad, you know, Pocket web browser.
And you can't pay for, you know...
No, and you can't pay to speed it up. You can't... There is no microtransactions allowed on Xbox Live Indie games, so you can't even use... Like, the whole point of making it tedious is to make you buy stuff. So we have the whole tediousness without the greedy reward for the developers.
Now, what's interesting is, Cicelie, you're playing this in the third-person mode. There is actually a first-person mode, left bumper, if that's what you're trying to... Which, I guess this is more similar to what you'd see in your standard Farmville game on the web.
That's why I changed to the other one, because I want to see it's my little avatar mode.
It's just easier for me to see what I need to do and the overhead
I know what I
view.
need to do.
It's just easier for me not to play. That is the winning move.
This is true.
You know, when I played through it, I didn't come across any kind of progression beyond just plant stuff and harvest stuff. Like, you've unlocked a house. You've unlocked...
Well, you have to gain a level, and it's a ridiculously high number just to get to the next level. Auto-saving. Not really, but...
Not really, because you're in the trial and you can't save.
Doo-ba-doo-doo.
So why are you building out like
because
this?
I am.
Okay, instead of just...
And I'm gonna plant a lemon tree.
A lovely lemon tree.
It only gives you
The
one...
flower of the lemon is beautiful,
One
but the
XP.
Fruit is awesome.
No, that's the way the song goes.
I don't know. Thought you were saying something about
The
lemons.
fruit
I was
of
gonna
the
say
poor
I like
lemon tree is impossible to eat. How does it go? Lemon tree, lemon tree. I forget. I can't remember.
See, I guess you're
I don't
playing.
know. The guy in the folk song gets dumped by his girlfriend under the lemon tree. Life sucks under the lemon tree.
Lemons in the lemon tree. I'm gonna waste the rest of my money.
When life hands you lemons, maybe it just doesn't want you to get scurvy. Maybe it's trying to think of you.
I like that.
Maybe it's trying to help.
It never hurts to help.
See, the funny thing here is you're like building out and, building bushes and all this stuff where, the reason I can't play games like Farmville or World of Warcraft is I can't do that. Like, there is productivity that needs to happen. There's efficiency and
that's not efficient there. That's not a solid.
Yeah, like I can't just sit back and enjoy it. If I'm gonna play a game like that, no, I've gotta
You have to win.
Time is money.
I'm enjoying this.
Or time is some useless.
Look, the banker is going to foreclose on the farm. We need to get the revenue up. The hired help is crap.
Hired help? What hired help?
We got to get our government subsidies. Where the cotton going?
King Corn, the game.
King Corn. We're going to make some high fructose corn syrup, and we're going to sell corn that's not edible, so that we can give it to the cows that are going to die because they're getting no nutrition. And people are going to get fat, and they're not going to know why, because they're just eating this horrible byproduct of government-subsidized corn. If it did all that, I'd be into this game, actually. If it had like a deep metaphor
that would
for
be
the
depressing.
state of food processing in America.
No, you don't want to think about that. You want to think about, oh, I have this cute farm.
I want it to be more
I want
like...
to get back a message of...
It should be
child died from a Happy Meal malnutrition from the corn from your farm.
Either that or should be like historical. It should be set in the Dust Bowl, and you're walking around, and it's just not. There's a drought, and if your whole family doesn't die from starvation, hey, you got past the next level. Awesome.
If there was drought, then you couldn't clap on the water.
Oh.
I don't think actual farmers clap to plow, though. I may be wrong.
I hate to say it, but clapping is the way you avoid having to make custom animations, and as a developer I totally get that.
Are you saying that this developer might have been lazy in a few places? Quite possibly in a certain light, depending on how you looked at it.
Yeah, I mean it's
with a caveat and an asterisk and a footnote, but he could have taken a shortcut somewhere. Yes.
This has been a GameMarx production.
Yes, this has been Avatar Farmer, Avatar Farm, Avatar Farmville, Kingdom for Keflings Farmville Edition. Thank you everyone for watching.